right, coming up next, a good welterweight matchup here between Nick Diaz and Conor McGregor. So here is Conor McGregor making the walk once again, and absolutely remarkable what he has accomplished since making his UFC debut in 2013. Still the only simultaneous two-division UFC champion the promotion has ever seen. That left hand, whether you're a featherweight or a welterweight, you don't want to get hit with the left hand of Conor McGregor. He is precise, a creative striker who has certainly put Dublin, Ireland and SBG Ireland on the MMA map.
Conor McGregor has that it factor, along with a fantastic and creative striking game, a very good ground game, and extreme confidence in himself. All these make for a fan-favorite combination.
A black belt Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu under the legend Cesar Gracie, the 209 rep out of Stockton, California. Here is Nick Diaz, one of the biggest fan bases in the sport. He has challenged for UFC titles. He was in the UFC in 2003, eventually returned after a 5-year absence in 2011. Nick Diaz, polarizing to some, making the walk yet again tonight.
Nick Diaz combines attitude with elite cardio, a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and outstanding boxing to make for a dangerous combination inside the octagon.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. McGregor is 29. Diaz is 34. He is 3 inches taller. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. We set it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the notorious Conor McGregor! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 10 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, Nick Diaz!
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch glove, do it now, go back to your corner.
The fighters touch gloves.
Are you ready? You ready?
And with that, we are underway here at the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. Well, how do we think? Whoa! All right, so the first round of he's out!
Beautiful strike here to end the fight early in the first.
Well, Joe, we've talked a lot about his technique and how technical a striker he is, and that was really the shot heard around the world to get the finish here in the first round. Again, maybe he caught the guy cold a little bit. He didn't have a chance to warm up, but that is a huge result for him here tonight, and on the other side, he didn't take much damage. So, big, big win for him here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again. And here it is again. Bam! And good night.
And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 19 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious Conor McGregor!
So, and still your UFC lightweight champion, the notorious Conor McGregor, finding a way yet again, seemingly with the odds stacked against him, to get his hand raised. He has had doubters every step of the way, and he has muted nearly all of them at this point in time. Big stage, bright lights, and yet again the brightest star, the notorious Conor McGregor. Congratulations on a big win here tonight.
Darling, I see that you're dangerous. You got a lot of dudes for a place in. I stay true to the statements. We should go wild and enjoy the acquaintance. Wanna give you the keys to the cars that I don't have when I built you a Ford. Take any charge that they give you in court. Do anything just to feel the law. Jesus, they charge. She got a bump that defies all laws. I can reach within 18 yards. Type of candy that don't dissolve. Jesus, they charge. All her contacts filled with stars. I'ma take her to this club, but she got danger to us all. Danger, we going out. Me and you, just a party or two right now. Danger, we going out. Me and you gonna make this one shut down.
It's a middleweight matchup between Robert Whittaker and Kelvin Gastelum. Well, Kelvin Gastelum has been a dominant force nearly every step of the way thus far in the UFC, and really, Joe, a guy who's got all the skills you would like to see in a future UFC champion. He's got striking, takedowns, takedown defense, opportunistic with his submission game, and of course, all the heart and toughness you could ever want to go with it. Kelvin Gastelum under the bright lights again tonight, Joe.
Kelvin Gastelum shocked the world when he was the underdog, but yet defeated the dangerous Uriah Hall to win the Ultimate Fighter in a weight class one step above his natural weight of 170 pounds.
As I walk through the valley with my land flex, I'm the realest one to say that I just happen to regret.
All right, so here is the New Zealand native now fighting out of Sydney, Australia. Robert Whittaker has some momentum here tonight. Outstanding mix of knockouts and submissions to his credit. Now, you may remember for a while he fought at welterweight and did realize some success there, but now back at 185 pounds, not being forced to cut any weight, he has vaulted into immediate title contention and could realize a title shot potentially if he can get this one tonight.
This guy has one of the best abilities to take a shot that I have ever seen in all my years of commentating on fights. His chin is truly world class.
Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Whittaker is 1 year the elder. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. And once again, here is the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 14 wins, 3 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Yuma, Arizona, USA, Kelvin Gastelum. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 20 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting in Sydney, New South Wales, Australia, Robert Whittaker!
All right, I gave instructions to you guys in the locker room. I want you guys to follow my orders at all times, defend yourself at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck.
This is a fight that we have been looking forward to for a long time and is about to take place right now. I'm very excited.
And we are underway. Well, you don't have to worry about the cardio and the stamina of Kelvin Gastelum holding up over 15 or 25 minutes. We'll see how he chooses to start here tonight. This is a pressure fighter.
Whoa! Vicious combinations. Oh, head kick.
He's got him hurt here.
Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming?
They're certainly getting after it early.
High kick. He hurt him.
Whoa! And just like that, the fight is over.
Goodness. Oh, my goodness. And here's the end. And here we see it from a different angle. Look at the power in that kick. And as soon as it lands, that is the end. Watch this again here. Boom!
So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year. All right, now we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
At 47 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout, Kelvin Gastelum.
All right, so the UFC wins continue to pile up for the oncoming force that is Kelvin Gastelum. Few can keep up with his pressure, his power, his pace. And tonight with style points, Gastelum takes another step closer to the top of the mountain in that UFC title. What a fight.